Hey everybody, I know I posted some videos, was going to try and make this whole thing. I was trying to learn to edit. Got a little overwhelmed because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And I was always trying to plan everything out. And I got to a point to where I didn't like what I was doing. I was almost thinking maybe this isn't what I want to do. And finally came to the realization I started a 90-day challenge to try and build better habits, learn to be more consistent in my life. And so I've been doing, devotionals, reading the Bible. I've been reading the one thing. It's 18 chapters, and I'm on to the last chapter, even though I'm on day 25. But I've missed days. I've journaled almost every day for these last 25 days. I've devotional for probably a week or two of the last 25 days. I've read in the one thing multiple times, almost finished the chapter or the whole book in 25 days. So I'm learning to build consistency that even if I miss a day or even if I miss a couple days, not to stop. I think consistency kind of becomes a key to perseverance. It's just, even if it's not good, even if it's not perfect, even if it's not what you want it to be, to just keep going and just keep doing it. So I want to try and post videos every day, or at least a couple times a week. I want to try and develop a consistency in it to feel comfortable talking on the microphone, to be comfortable just talking about things. I want to talk about the things I read in the one thing. I have another book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. I have by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I have Atomic Habits that I want to read. I want to start reading these books and I want to keep my habits. Every morning I've been pretty good about writing in a journal, which I have never done. I tried journals before. I go 2 or 3 days and then I'd stop. I've tried getting consistent at reading. I'd read real good for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, sometimes a week, but I could never build a habit. I'd never start a habit from doing something for more than a week. I haven't read or done devotionals, read the Bible in such a long time that I'm kind of at a point. It's like I know I need these things in my life. I've been trying to drink 2 liters of water a day, trying to go for walks every day, because I'm heavier than I've ever been in my life. I'm 300 pounds. When I first moved to Texas after when I was in San Diego, I was about 230 or 240, but moving to Texas, knees kind of got worse, back got worse. I gained a bunch of weight, stopped sleeping very well. It just seemed like everything was just getting worse and worse and worse. And instead of just complaining about it or feeling like I'm a victim of something, I want to get to the point to where I'm making those small habits that are going to put me back where I want to be. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be far from perfect, but I just want to build the consistency of just doing it every day or at least multiple times a week. I'm started writing a book. I finally always wanted to write something. I've always had kind of a vivid imagination. And so I started working with ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been helping me out with the 90-day challenge, which is great. I just went on there, said, these are kind of the plans I want, the goals I have. Can you help me schedule each day, like do a 90-day challenge? And this is what I do every day. And so every day I type day, whatever it is, and it says, here are your list of habits that you want to build. And I've been pretty good and consistent with it. So I'm on day, the only thing I've done every day consistently is I'm on day 64 of Duolingo trying to learn Japanese. Um, it's funny, I feel like I'm just so horrible at it, but it's been 2 months and I only do 1 or 2 lessons a day, but I've done at least at minimum one lesson a day on Duolingo. So the consistency I think has gotten me to the point where I actually feel confident in some of the katakana, the symbols that I'm still trying to figure out and learn. I'm starting to remember some of them, some of the words. Shiroi is white, and I realized that Gohan, which if anybody's ever watched Dragon Ball Z knows, or Dragon Ball, Gohan was the name of Goku's grandfather, but Gohan in Japanese means rice. I had no idea, so it's fun. I enjoy it, but it's learning something. It's stimulating my brain. It's trying to even if it's small, but make steps towards something. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, is just trying to build good habits, um, figuring out what weaknesses or flaws I have and trying to do little steps to at least make them not as bad habits. So just trying to come on here and share with what I'm doing, where I'm going, and I'm gonna do the best that I can. I'm gonna try and post something every day, 5, 10 minutes. Sometimes it'll be less, maybe it'll be more if it's a topic I'm really into. But I'd like to start posting videos on things that I'm working on, what I'm seeing, because I know a lot of people are probably not where they want to be. They don't like all the habits they have, or they want to build better ones. So maybe I can show them what I'm doing and maybe it'll help somebody. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Love you all. God bless.